Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from YouTube channel ST Productions. In today's video, I will be doing another reaction to Sewerperson's newest album, Dream Hoppin' 2, produced by Godlow. Now, I've already reacted to the first 5 songs. We will not be reacting to the song Signs, because I already reacted to it when it was named Star Signs. So, without further ado, let's check out Blood.
I just shit my head and I swear I thought too much. I don't cry, can't cry too tough. My bitch told me deeper, it's not enough. I might for this shit, I just don't care enough. All my life, I don't ever push it all my life that I'm not about. And I'll die, swear I'll die. If I ever say some shit, then know what I'm about. Why you crying?
Basically, based off of that, we can see that he don't really care enough about some shit, so he's gonna do whatever the fuck it is and not really care about it. And he doesn't cry much because he's too tough too, and he knows he might not say what he says and it will happen, but that's how it is. If I ever say some shit, that's not what I'm about. Basically saying that I'm not about some of the shit, but I say it anyways.
Why you crying? Cheer up. I don't do no cinematic, think that fucked up. Grab my leg, grab my arm, I think I froze up. I'm okay, I swear I'm okay. Thank God, just a good judge. I'm fucked up.
Also, this track gives me heavy Juice WRLD vibes with the beat and shit. And that is a fucked up sentiment right there. Why you crying? Why you crying? Cheer up. Instead of saying them to just cheer up, you should keep trying to figure out the issue instead of just saying stop doing it and cheer up, because that ain't gonna help someone who is in a certain mindset or situation. That's just gonna make them feel even worse.
Oh, in a strike boy, individual. Cat rock gang, I'm no love gang. Every time I guess how this shit just pain. If you love me, you should keep me safe. Need my enemies, don't compare to my brain. I was hurt, so I bounced back quick. I was drunk, so I smoked my shit. Feelings I'm doing.
Even my enemies don't compare to my brain. Basically saying that his brain is actually his greatest enemy. It's not even his enemies that are hurting him or torturing him or anything like that. It's his brain. And yeah, the brain can be a very powerful thing, but it can also hurt you or make you better. It all depends on how you live your life and how you can turn things around. If not,
for me, so I quit. And my name changed, I'm grown up a bit. I just shit my head and I swear I thought too much. I don't cry, can't cry too tough. My bitch told me deeper, it's not enough. I might for this shit, I just don't care enough. All my life, I don't ever push it all my life that I'm not about. And I'll die, swear I'll die. If I ever say some shit, then know what I'm about. I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
He also ain't about playing with his life like that. Like, he ain't gonna put something on his life. Yo, I really enjoyed that track. Definitely gave me some Juice WRLD vibes right there with the beat and even some of the ways he was saying the words. But like, I really fucked with it heavy. Yeah, this album seems to be a lot different, but at the same time, a lot similar to other projects in a way. I really like this Common 3 album. That shit's dope. I was listening to it last weekend, so dope. Next song, Ugly.
Even in my who would you kill if you had to do it? Even in my dreams, I'm covered in sewage. Even in my dreams, I'm right there. How you picking him when I'm right here? I don't tell her shit for welfare. If you knew the worst, you wouldn't be here. I had to take the wheel, but I can't steer. She give me the gist, but I can't hear.
Bro, these lyrics. Who would you kill if you had to do it? Basically, he's just asking a serious question there. Like, who would you kill if you had to? How you picking him when I'm right here? I don't tell her shit for her welfare. Basically, like, how are you still picking this other guy when you have me here doing what I have to protect you, keep you safe, care about you?
Hey, further away, yeah. I'm weak and fade, but are you free? Finally, hairy face, and bloody nails, and she was mine until I turned to something else. Wait on me.
Alright, right there, it's like he's saying that, like, he became something else and that ruined what they did have, whatever it be. Like, he felt free and he escaped, but then something took a hold of him and made everything become worse.
Until I turn to something else. Wait on me. She tried wait on me. My human brain skewed itself to save my way, and I'm ashamed. Don't look at me, I'm ugly now. Yeah, my white eyes shed these salty tears onto my face. We all evolve, we all decay. Even with freedom, you still keep your faith. Even with drowning,
Even with freedom, you still keep your faith. Basically saying that regardless if you have the freedom to choose where you go in life, you still accept your fate and still go down that path. I'm ashamed, don't look at me, I'm ugly now. I think that's more self-imposed than subjective. Well, everything is kind of subjective, but you know what I mean. He just thinks he's ugly, or maybe he's mentally ugly, and he just doesn't want anyone to come near him. Fuck.
still keep my faith. Judge me by action, I have nothing to say. And no matter what, there was hate. They couldn't feel me cause they can't relate. The cameras are blind and my vision is gray. And life would have sucked if I chose to be safe. Take me home, I'm done.
Life would have sucked if I chose to be safe. Damn, basically in that line he's saying if I chose to stay safe, sure I would have been safe, but I wouldn't have fun and everything would completely suck. They couldn't feel me because they couldn't relate. Most of the time, most people aren't going to be able to relate to your exact situation, and even though they're relating to your some part of your situation, that doesn't make you feel like you're being related to it. It just makes you feel like that person has their own issues and it's not really the same.
I goodbyes home in the morning. You see being blind in my lungs.
Negativity, fun. That is true, and I think all of us face the negativity at some point, either from other people or from our own brains, just thinking negative and stuff. And that's the thing, is we need to find a way to get rid of that negativity in our brain, whether it's a self-imposed negativity or it's just for some reason you're feeling negative or someone else has gotten you in a negative mood.
Okay. Further away, yeah. I'm weak and faint, but I am free finally. Hairy face, and bloody nails, and she was mine until I turned into something else.
Now that was an interesting song right there. Like, I really liked the vibe of it and basically how it went. And he said a lot of things that are both relatable and not relatable at the same time. And that's the thing, you'll never be able to fully relate to someone's situation unless, of course, you've had the exact same thing, the exact same circumstance. So how? But that's just the way of life. And sometimes you feel free, yet you still choose to follow your fate because you're scared of going outside the lines. Anyways, next song, Hell Interlude. Because it's an interlude, I'm just not going to do the lyric. I'm going to talk about the lyrics, but I'm not going to read through them.
Hell, I'm in hell. Stars can you smell? I am in motion, and you boost my pulse now. Everywhere, I see you on the everywhere, yeah. Want you clean my shorty bad? I don't reply against me your head. White skin go red. Hope I need me some air. I'm just gonna leave you on fair. To the head top on there. The beefs never get air. No, you die, no gon' care. Hell, I'm in hell. Stars can just smell. I am in motion, and you boost my pulse now. Everywhere, I see you on the everywhere, yeah.
Yo, I mean, it was alright for an interlude, but nothing too crazy right there. Basically, in this little section, he's just talking about how he's clean and everything. Most of it's your typical stuff, I pull out this shit, I got a bad girl, But then we go down here, the beef never get aired, no. You'll die and no one's gonna care. And that's sometimes how it just be that you see hell because of the circumstances and you think no one else will care if you die, because that's kind of how it seems. Damn. Anyways, nice little interlude, nothing too crazy, but yeah, our next song is gonna be Flesh.
Caught, I'm just ready caught. Maybe it's worth a shot, it's hard. All they do is hard. Maybe you gotta move. What are you feelings to you, babe, it's on you. Whoa, babe, I gotta go. I cannot be here this long, babe, I gotta go. I cannot drive, I'm too gone. Cut.
I gotta go, and baby, that's all on you. Basically, in this song, it seems like he's just talking about, like, I gotta move, I gotta keep moving, we gotta keep moving, I gotta get out of here. Like, that's kind of what it seems like. Clock, I'm just a break the clock. Maybe it's worth a shot. Maybe it's worth a shot to delay the time, is what I'm getting at from that.
Smoke on my tongue, point blank, right in my lungs. I'm a heathen child, I'm a demon child. Welcome to the funeral. Fakes at my neck, in my skin, on my birds, in my chest. When I walk, when the trees come in the death. When I cry, I can see my bed. Fight in my back, flags on my window.
Pines in my backbone, flesh on my windows. I think what he means by pines in my backbone means that, like, he got something really hurting right there. And flesh on my windows, it's almost like he's been torn apart. Like, that's kind of what I get from this, that, like, he's being torn apart as time goes on.
Yeah, ice on the rails. Take back what I know if I can. Every time I got to it, you was in a jail. Suck me deep, while I dig through the cell. Take back, break back, tell me I made that. Look me in my face, you can see I really mean that. Look me in my hip, got my plate, if it's me, yeah. Take me as I am if I'm not gonna feed that.
Bro, the switch up right there, like, this is a whole different vibe. Never heard it before. Ice on rails, ice on the rails. Take back what I don't know if I can. Basically, he just wants to take back all the shit because it's not even worth it no more. Look at me in my face, you could see I really mean that. Look at me on my hip, got my blade if it's a mishap. Basically saying he got that protection and that, like, you can really see that he means it. Take me as I am if I'm not gonna feed that. Basically saying, like, just fucking take me as I am or leave me.
Break that, I don't wanna talk now, I can make you stand down. They put ice on the East Coast, tired of people. Ice on the rails, take back what I don't know if I can. Every time I got to it, you was in a jail. Suck me deep, while I dig through the cell. Take on the right, I'm gonna die on this hill and I'm fine. I have my moan, let me have my moan. I am not playing, I'm telling you it's up. Finally I'm free and I'm telling you it's up. Finally on me and I'll pick myself up. Where's safety, I think I might throw up. Hold me close, I think I might fold up.
Alright, now that was an interesting song, had a little switch up. I kinda liked it though, like, it was like his typical style beat and flow here, and then we had the switch up right around here, and it was dope. I actually liked the different kind of style he threw in right there. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. Now,